These are the leads that get people angry and get people thinking that Facebook just doesn't work.
So the first one, I think I was being solicited for sex. I mean, I know I'm a good looking guy and all, but
let's go ahead and test it. If I blow this whole $300 and we don't get a single customer, it'll just be part of the experiment.
How many jobs can you get with $100 in Facebook ad spend? That's what we're gonna be finding out in today's video. For the next 3 days, I'm gonna be running $100 each day into Facebook ads. 3 days, $300, and we're gonna see what comes out of it. So stick around to the end if you guys wanna know how much money we made and how many jobs we landed. Now, I'm also gonna be testing whether or not running ads over the weekend works. I've heard some people say that they don't run their ads during the weekend, only during the week, because they find that the weekend ads don't work as well. So we're gonna be putting that to the test in today's video. The ad that I'm gonna be running in has a discounted rate for first-time customers, and it's a video ad. It's very well put together, and it's crushed for us in the past. Tons of social proof, and it's done really well. So hopefully it does good on this run. I don't think I've ever done more than about $50 a day on ad spend, so I'm hoping for double the return than we usually get, but I'll keep you guys posted on any messages that we get and any quotes we do, and we'll tally it up at the end.
All right, guys, we're halfway through the ads budget. We are $150 in so far. I want to give you a little bit of an update on how everything is going. Now, first things first, I want to tell you guys I broke one of my rules. One of my rules is if I don't get a solid message conversion within the first $100, I stop the ad and I tweak something. So either I'll change out the ad, run a new ad, I'll change up what the demographics look like, I'll change up where the location of the ad is being placed. However, with this ad, I said, let's go ahead and test it. If I blow this whole $300 and we don't get a single customer, it'll just be part of the experiment. So we didn't get our first real inquiry on a job until $150, but I want to run you guys through 3 different messages that we got up until this point, so that way we can kind of look at what's come through so far. So halfway through the ad budget, our first message conversion came through, and he said, me and my boss, we do power washing jobs. We are looking for some jobs to do in Baton Rouge area. Can you give me a call? So this guy must have a pressure washing business, or he does pressure washing with his boss, and I guess he wants me to send him some jobs. I don't know. Either way, that's a trash lead. These are the leads that get people angry and get people thinking that Facebook just doesn't work. Our second lead was a lady who accidentally clicked the button. She said, I must have pressed something by mistake. I have a boyfriend and he has one to pressure wash our trailer. Thank you for responding. So anyway, that was Marla. Marla accidentally messaged through. So $150 in, we get this message, and you guys might be thinking, Justin, I'm not spending $150 on ads to not land any customers. Well, let's take a look at what this lead said. I need a quote for parking washer. This guy probably doesn't speak English as his first language. Either way, it doesn't matter. Asked him what his address was. He gave me his address. He said front and rear parking lot. I also clicked through his profile and I saw that he owned a mechanic shop locally. So I was like, perfect. He probably wants to get his mechanic shop cleaned. I asked him then, did he need a quote for parking lot striping as well? Because I saw it was a commercial property, and I figured might as well ask him. He said yes, washing and striping as well. Please send quote as soon as possible. Asked him what a good number to reach him at was, and he texted it to me. I want to show you guys this because this is like the ideal customer. This is like somebody that you want. This is somebody with a high intent to purchase. I need a quote as soon as possible. He didn't hesitate on the address, send me his phone number as quick as possible. So we're gonna give him a call, see how that goes. I just wanted to show you guys this. I actually looked at the commercial property, measured it out. It's about 6,000 square feet of concrete, so the job should be at least $700 just for the parking lot cleaning, and then probably, you know, I don't know how many lines he's got or how many handicaps or if he needs curbing or anything else done, but I'm guessing probably anywhere between $300 and $500 on the striping as well. So our ad is set to spend $300. If we land this job, we'll at least have 3x our money on the ad, and if the job is anywhere close to $1,500, we'll have 5x. So it just kind of goes to show, you know, whoever's willing to stick it out and spend the ad spend usually gets rewarded for that. And I'm gonna let you guys know what the quote is and if we landed or not. But this is the update so far. We have one real person that came through. Maybe the week will do better. I'm not sure. Maybe weekends aren't as good. Either way, we're gonna find out. I'll let you guys know if we land this job, and if we do, we'll be in the green, and I'll let you guys know what else comes through.
All right, guys, so the ad spin is complete. In this last part, we're going to be breaking down all the messages that came through, all the quotes that we did, and all the jobs that we landed to see how much money we made on $300 of ad spend. 3 days on this one. It's a little hard to vlog 3 days, especially because once we got halfway through the ad spend, it was only like a day and a half in. I'm going to do 500 on 5 days if this video gets enough likes. So if you guys want to see $500 for a week, and we can compare weekdays to weekends and see if one is more profitable than the other, leave a like on the video. So let's go ahead and break down the last half of the ad spend and talk about what we got. We got 4 messages essentially on the last half, which made our numbers look a little bit better than they probably were. So if we break that down, we got 8 message conversions on $300.
which breaks down to about $37.50 a lead, which is not terrible if you break it down like that. However, that doesn't really tell the whole story, and I'm going to show you guys what those messages look like. We did get one really good lead on the last 150 of the ad spin, so I'm going to tell you guys about that as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at what some of those messages were and see what came through. So the first one, I think I was being solicited for sex. I mean, I know I'm a good looking guy and all, but Catherine Rice came through and said, "Nice, baby. Where do you live?" There's just something that comes with being a great ad runner is you're just going to get women throwing themselves at you. You guys can see Catherine Rice right here. Obviously a fake account. Obviously somebody that's trying to, I don't know what they're doing. That message came through. I have to share all the messages. It's just part of the rules of the game. The next one was Glinda. Glinda, please let us know how we can help you. She just responded, no. That's another thing. People are going to click on this ad and they're not going to mean to click on it. So that just comes with the game. The other one that I want to share with you guys before we get to the best one is Terry message through. Don't need any help. Thank you. Anyway, I have a pressure washing guy. Typically, people are watching these ads. If they click it to expand the ad, sometimes it automatically pops them into a messenger. Sometimes they'll click on a before and after picture and it pops them into messenger and they feel the need to respond. I have one guy that thinks that I'm harassing him. He thinks that I'm spamming him every single day, but he just keeps clicking on the ad. So I'm not sure. He might have a mental disorder. I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk about the last ad that is probably going to be the most fruitful. Carl came through. He said, I need a price on doing lines in our church parking lot. I asked him what was the address on the parking lot, to which he responded immediately. I asked him what a good contact number is. I then looked it up on Quote IQ. As you guys can see here, this was the 3 lots that we thought he was talking about. I said, are these lots correct? He then responded yes. And I sent him over a price of $1,250 to restripe all of these parking lots essentially. Now, this is a church, and I will tell you guys one thing with doing work for churches, they have to report back to the church. They have to present it to like the church board or whoever the head of the church is. And you guys know churches only meet maybe once, twice a week. So sometimes dealing with churches can take a long time to get approved and a long time to get the job. And I'm not going to hold this video until we either get the job or don't get the job. So I just want to let you guys know we did quote $1,250 for a parking lot restripe for a church. So take that for what you will. Also, in the last clip, I talked to you guys about a mechanic shop that needed to be cleaned and restriped. We ended up landing that job for $900. Now, we quoted it higher than $900, but I'm going to save that back and forth rebuttal that we had with that shop owner for another video. He did mention to us within the quoting process that he did have 9 more of these as well. He hit us with one of those. If you give us a good price on this one, we'll get you to do the other one. So we ended up agreeing to do it for $900. If he really does have 10, that 9 could possibly turn into 9,000. But you know how it goes with people. So I'm not going to count work that we didn't get towards the ad spend. So if we count basically what we got, which was the $900 job, we basically 3x'd our investment. So we invested $300, we got $900 out. Also, if we were to land the $1,250 job, that would give us a 7x because essentially we would be pretty much like $2,100, $2,150. And then if we were to land a couple more of those mechanic shops, that would even further what we got out of this round of ad spend. So as you guys can see, I want you guys to take in the full picture with regards to running ads. Yes, you may lose some money, especially early on if you don't know what you're doing, but you want to leverage every relationship into more work. That's the point of ads, which then down the road may lead into more money and the ads would essentially be more profitable. Hope that makes sense for you guys. We're going to continue to hopefully service the man who owned the mechanic shop. We're going to hopefully do the church. And if you guys want to see me run $100 a day over 5 days, hit the thumbs up on the video. And if it gets enough likes, we will do that as well. So word of the day on this one's going to be Facebook. If you comment that down below, I'll hashtag you a real one. But my name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.